Mahomes is already better than Brady, bro.
I think if we're lying,
Already.
we can say that. I think
He's
if we're,
already
I
better
think we're
than
having
Brady.
a line competition. We can say that. We're talking about Brady. We're talking about all the rings across the fingers showing
So,
up like
okay.
this.
Here's my stance. Let me build my case. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm right. 2 of Brady's rings don't count.
Why?
He took the air out of the ball
Cap.
in one of them. It's documented. He took the air out of the ball in one of them.
Was that in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
No, it was not. It was in the.
It was in the playoffs.
It was in the playoffs against the Colts, but it wasn't in the Super Bowl.
But you're getting to the Super Bowl.
Okay, but did he do it in the Super Bowl? No.
Okay, so Super Bowl counts.
He beat the Colts by 40.
The Super Bowl counts, but that one doesn't count.
He beat the Colts by 40. That ball has air. He's still winning the game.
You ever throw a football?
Yeah.
Is it easy to throw with no air?
No.
So we're not gonna be honest. It's easier to throw. Like, okay, I used to play quarterback.
Okay.
You can look it up. I'm on Elite 11, like 2007. Like,
Check this guy's 247.
Check it out. Half a star, right? I used to play quarterback. One of my biggest struggles was my hands weren't big. If I could have took a little bit air out of the ball, you know how much better I would have been?
If you take all the air, then it's harder to throw.
They didn't take all the air out. They didn't take all the
air. But this is Brady. We're talking about a guy that's played 20 years. You think a little bit
He's
of air
looking
ball,
for an advantage.
As everyone should. But do I think cheating...
If everybody's looking for an advantage, come on.
As everyone should. But do I think that changed the game
I think
completely?
so.
No,
I think so.
Not even close.
You don't think it changes anything?
I think it changes something, but did it change it from winning and losing? They won that game by like 35 plus, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's a game. A game is momentum, up and down. It's a bunch of stuff happening. If you want to get the most secure things, right, in a game, you want to make sure that you can get the most controlled. Football's all about this whole thing is uncontrolled. It could be snowing. It could be raining. It could be super cold. It could be hot like in Miami. You don't control that. The fact that he controlled the setting of the game, that's cheating.
If we're talking about rings not counting, Jimmy Garoppolo as a Super Bowl quarterback against you, that shouldn't even count as a ring. So let's get that out of the way.
Okay. I said I was going to build mine up. And there we go. So to me, you took the air out the ball. That's cheating. You controlled your setting for a game. It's supposed to be this wild thing of like, hey, it could rain, it could snow, it could be hot, whatever. That's the game. That's why they play the game outside, right? That's one. To me, that's wrong. Like you cheated on that.
No, build it up. Let's go.
So that's one ring. The second ring, when they were stealing the other team's signs, that's wrong.
Which Super Bowl was that?
What Super Bowl was that?
Exactly. Can't even remember because he wasn't even stealing the signs.
They were stealing signs.
That was Bill Belichick in like preseason.
No. Even Mangini came out and admitted it.
If you can steal, everyone steals signs. Everyone steals signs.
Why is everything, if you could do it and you did it?
It's just a Boston thing. 2018 Red Sox stole signs.
The Astros cheated. My thing
Astros was much different. That one was crazier.
To be honest, it's similar.
It's not similar.
It's
more of the 2018 Red Sox.
It's similar, bro.
But
because at the end of the day, if you are watching, they have practice. I've played the sport. You played the sports. You know when you are practicing something, you don't just show it to everybody because there's a level of rolling it out. I'm going to do it at this time. Then I'm going to hit you with this. And this is the unexpected. And that's why players that can adjust on the fly, those are like the greats, right? The fact that you were watching the other teams practice, bro, like that's cheating.
So we talk about Mahomes, right?
But what do you think about that, though?
If you're watching other teams practice,
yeah,
they got caught. They got their sentence punished. They got punished.
Why didn't they take the Super Bowl away? They should have took the ring away.
They don't take rings away.
They should have took the ring away.
Take the Astros ring away. No one's rings getting
taken away. But
they
should have took the ring away. You gave them a suspension. You took draft picks, I think. You took a draft pick. It's like, that's not enough.
They suspended him, and at that season, I had to watch my team lose, and I had to watch Roger Goodell shake Tom Brady's
what's your team?
hand. The Atlanta Falcons. Saddest.
Okay.
It's one of the saddest.
Yeah. That ring he earned. He earned that ring.
Yeah, definitely earned that ring. Okay, he definitely earned that ring.
He earned the ring against the Falcons.
Oh, 100%.
That's the one. He earned that one. 100%.
But we're talking about Brady.
Yeah.
And we're talking about all his Super Bowls, right? Do you
Yeah.
equivalate greatness to just rings? Because if you do, right, then we're talking
a big part of it.
Okay, so is Robert Horry one of the best in the NBA? Of course not.
Well, he didn't lead. He wasn't the
wasn't the lead guy. Still 7 rings.
So that's how I look at it.
But Bill Russell,
but I don't. But sorry, people use that argument a lot. Oh yeah, the rings. If you're on the bench, you get a ring. That I don't count. If you are the third, to me, if you are 1A, 1B, you are the top. Then your ring is like measuring. We don't measure Robert Horry's greatness
Of course not.
Anything. We
Of course
just
not.
he has a lot of
So,
rings.
just had to build it up for my case.
Yeah.
We're talking about all the rings he does have, even the rings he doesn't have, and went to the Super Bowl and
Yeah.
did lose.
Yeah.
Right? Do we count Mahomes getting blown out in 2 Super Bowls against him? I don't remember Brady getting blown out in not only 1 but 2 Super Bowls.
I mean, he lost to Eli Manning.
Okay, he lost.
Wait. Who has Mahomes lost Super Bowls to?
Whoa,
Who has Mahomes lost Super Bowls to?
The guy I'm arguing for, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady and who else?
Jalen Hurts.
His story's still out on him. You don't know what
Exactly.
he's going to be.
Eli Manning, Hall of Fame QB. He's a Hall of Famer. He's on the edge, but he's a Hall of Famer.
He's Hall of Fame, but he's like
and we're talking about it, that defense.
He's like if your dad gave you an old car.
That defense he went against, amazing.
You got a car, but it's old.
No, it's not Joe Flacco we're talking about here.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's like it
prime.
counts, but like Eli's his interception touchdown ratio for his career are like even.
Okay, but we're talking about Jalen Hurts, right? Is Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts.
I think Jalen Hurts is respectable quarterback to lose to in the Super Bowl.
And I think losing to the greatest of all time, Tom Brady's another respectable one to lose.
That is
right.
That's respectable.
Okay, because he's the greatest of all time.
That he's good. That's
the greatest of all time.
That he's
because he hasn't passed Brady.
Do you think it's close?
Do I think it's close?
Yeah.
I don't. What do you mean by close? Like right now? No,
yeah.
It's not close.
You don't think it's close?
I don't think it's close. Like we still, you already think he's better. We still have.
I think he's better.
We still have the pages to be written in that book,
yeah.
right? But we're talking about a guy that has 7 rings. We're talking about a guy that has 3 rings.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a guy who got better in his 30s. Almost nobody gets better in the 30s. Maybe 2018 Braun is one of the greatest options you can say right there. But in the 30s, we're talking about Brady getting better than his 20s. You think Mahomes is going to be better in his 20s than his 30s?
The game slows down to you when you get older.
But the game, one of the best things about Holmes is he can escape and scramble.
Yeah.
Those legs.
He can make a lot of throws.
Out.
He can make a lot of throws. Different arm angles. It's not just like Michael
correct.
Vick running around having fun. He can. Scramble.
But Brady's never that guy. He consistently stayed true to the pocket passing game.
Yeah.
And Mahomes, as a pocket passer, isn't a better pocket passer than Brady ever was.
No, I'm not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's not close. It's not yet.
No, it's not close.
So to me, here's the rings of Brady I respect. That Tampa Bay one, I respect that ring.
Okay.
I respect that ring. To me, you show up, hey, I'm going to Tampa Bay, and like that team was loaded defensively, right?
It's a pretty solid team.
Defensively, specifically, that team was loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I respect that one. I respect the Falcons one because Tom Brady is a demon. He just said, you know what, I'm gonna come back.
Yep.
Even though the Falcons should have just ran the ball a little bit more, they got pass happy. Whatever. I respect those two. I respect his first one.
As you should.
His first
As you
one.
should.
Right? I was a little kid. I remember his first ring. Was it Rams?
He had one against the Panthers. He had one against the Rams. He
The
had the one against the Falcons.
Panthers one against Delhomme. I respect that one too. I respect that one. I respect that one.
Because if you don't respect that one, then Jimmy Garoppolo. Boom.
So how many were there?
That's 4 you respect right there. That's already better than the 3 right there.
Which one am I missing? I'm missing. He lost to Eli twice. I'm missing. Who else am I missing?
He beat the Rams the second time.
Oh no, he beat the Seahawks.
Oh yeah. That's the Legion of Boom. Legion of Boom. He beat the Legion of Boom. One of the greatest defensive teams of all time. He beat them.
You
it's
won.
A team game.
You won.
It's a team game.
What am I gonna say?
Okay, ready?
What am I gonna say though? You act like you're trying to like you know what I'm gonna say.
Let's play this scenario out.
Wait. Go ahead.
What if Jimmy Garoppolo hits that deep ball in Super Bowl? See?
Okay.
What ifs? It's all what ifs.
But
here,
I will say but
your next
or what
words
if.
are gonna be what if? What if?
Let's say they ran the ball.
Okay. What you think? If now we're playing what if? What if Marshawn gets stuffed? Vince Wilfork in the trenches, one of the great defensive tackles. Rob Ninkovich off the edge. What are we talking about?
Marshawn gets stuffed at the goal line?
That can happen. It's happened in his career. Come on, you're playing the what ifs now. There's a reason why Pete Carroll didn't go to him, right? There's a reason why he didn't go to him. If he's 100%, it would have just been all right, hand it off, get it in. But he's not 100%.
He regrets that till today.
I would regret it too if I did it. But he's not 100%.
But to me,
the Super Bowls are defined by greatness and great plays.
Yeah.
Great play made by Malcolm Butler.
Phenomenal.
But you can't sleep on how
phenomenal.
the Seahawks even got in that position.
No.
Lucky leg catch by Doug Baldwin, down the sideline.
Yeah.
Come on.
I remember that game.
What
Because I was watching that game. I want to say it like an Applebee's or something. Like
I was watching that game in my Marshawn Lynch jersey.
And
I wasn't even a Seahawks fan. I just loved Marshawn Lynch. Trust me, I will defend him as much as you will.
I remember watching that, and I remember watching it and being like, yo, what just happened? That was the most dumbfounded moment ever. The Seahawks, that was stupid. But to me, so that's 5.
Yep.
That's up to 5.
That's 5.
I'll take the Seahawks one.
That's
because
5.
It's a game. I have to beat you. You have to beat me. The Seahawks didn't beat Brady.
Nope.
He beat them.
I'll
take it.
Okay.
I'm taking it.
You're not taking the other 2 rings right there.
Them 2, bro. He took the air out the ball.
No, bro. You have to
He
respect.
did the air out the ball, and he watched the signs and got punished for it.
And we can take this away from the Super Bowl as well. Winning as quarterback, right? You talk about all
long
the
career,
all the accolades that he
long
had.
career.
Winning percentage, right?
Yeah.
Mahomes up there winning percentage in his 20s. Like I said, can he do it in his 30s?
Yeah,
like,
we'll see.
Right? Tyreek Hill in his prime. You have Kelsey in his prime. Is Kelsey one of the best tight ends of all time? Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Up there with Gronkowski, right? That's what I'm making it fair.
Who's better, Gronk or Kelsey?
Ooh, depends what you want. Receiving? Kelsey. Blocking? Gronk. Kelsey, who leads all the playoff statistics and all the regular season statistics.
I think when you have stats of like
touchdowns is different. Total touchdowns is different.
I think when you
receiving
have
yards, receptions.
Andy Reid, it's a little different. Yeah, I mean,
what do you mean?
Like he favors like tight ends and like the little scat stuff. Like he's intermediate. Like,
you think Bill Belichick likes going to the number 1 receiver all the time? Heck no.
Yeah,
Randy Moss would have stayed there all the time if he got all those touches.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'll respect 5 of Brady's championships. Them 2 that he cheated, I cannot respect. I don't care what anybody says. I cannot respect them 2 championships because in a game where you're competing at a high level, you can't cheat. That's cheating. Above all, that's cheating. So to me, that's why I view him differently. So I'm like, okay.
You look at every advantage possible. That's what you do.
No.
He did it. And if you want to talk about it, though, he wasn't cheating in those signs in the playoffs. Okay, those playoffs were not cheating signs. Okay, so
they got twice.
Not the playoffs. It wasn't the playoffs. That's the thing. Yeah, I got you there. So we're going to talk about that. We can go back to now 6 rings because that wasn't in the playoffs. Yeah. Your other argument is it being in the playoffs. It wasn't even in the Super Bowl, so we might as well flip that to 7.
No. Then we just give him one from the Eli one because David Tyree caught it on his head. That one didn't count. I'll give him 8, right?
Sure. He went undefeated, so there might as well be a regular season ring. So there you go. You gave him 8. I didn't even give him 8. You're the one who gave him 8.
Terrible. I'm not jacking that. To me, you cheat.
That's fair.
So who's your favorite boxer?
Ooh. We're talking all time?
All time.
Sugar Ray.
What if he took steroids?
Smart man. It wasn't illegal back then.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, listen, man, I'm done.
Hey, Sammy Sosa, one of my favorite baseball players. Big
juiced. Only guy I'll respect that juiced is who?
Barry Bonds.
I respect Barry Bonds because at the end of the day,
and people say still he's the GOAT.
To me, he's the GOAT.
I
think the steroids.
There you go. You wrapped up your argument.
I think the steroids kind of like hurt his career actually because I think he would have kept going crazy. He would have been a faster. He would have been because he was a.
Oh, he was a
doubles.
Fast.
Yeah, he was a 40 double. He was stealing bases. Like he was dope.
Right.
But that ain't Brady. Brady used technology to steal. He used a needle to steal, a different kind of needle, a needle for the air.
Which one's worse, a needle in your body or a needle for air? I'm going to say the first one. I'm going to say the former. Second one, cheating. We got Mahomes going to use Chat GPT next season. Come on now. That's more technology right there. We allowing AI now? Come on. We're talking about the GOATs. Brady did it with Julian Edelman compared to Tyreek Hill. Who are you taking? Prime Tyreek Hill or Julian Edelman?
Taking Tyreek Hill.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right? Wes Welker. I'm not disrespecting Wes Welker, but you're not talking about these jump ball receivers. He had Randy Moss that time in the back.
Was the league as competitive for Brady?
That's like saying, Bob Cousy versus right now like LeBron.
Was the league?
It was still very competitive.
I don't know, man.
It was still very
I
competitive.
don't know, man. How many more Hall of Famers are playing right now than versus when Brady played?
Look at the guys that Brady had.
Think about it.
He had, is Peyton Manning not one of the greatest quarterbacks of all
Absolutely.
time? And he beat up on him constantly.
Who else? Who else? Go. I like this. Go. What other quarterbacks?
So he got guys.
We got Manning.
You got Manning that he lost to, right? But you got guys that he go against, like Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer. Drew Brees is a Hall of Famer. He beat them in that Bucs Super Bowl.
Versus Mahomes, who whoops Josh Allen every year. Josh Allen is great, right? You love Josh Allen.
No, you hate Josh Allen.
But
so
you love Josh
Allen.
But you love Josh Allen, right?
Josh Allen.
But think about it. If Josh Allen is...
Go after the guys.
Okay.
Go after the guys that,
Burrow.
He's not a Hall of Famer yet.
He's going to be.
He could be.
Burrow or Phillip Rivers.
In terms of all time at their peak?
I'm saying talent-wise.
Probably Burrow.
Lamar or...
I'm taking Drew
Brees.
I'm taking Drew Brees over Lamar. One of the most accurate.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking more
time,
about how Brady cheated and freaking Mahomes is already great. Mahomes has so much time ahead of him, and the book's still out, and he has an opportunity.
But that's why he's still writing his pages, and that GOAT category is still need to be written because it ain't there yet. He ain't there yet. You're already writing it done at the age of 29, 30. I think he's 30 now.
And that's where we disagree.
Guess we'll have to see.